Welcome to your Jayco Eagle 355 MVQS. Coming underneath the front. Get your battery. Your propane. Left to open it. And over here, this is going to be a reader. You have a propane tank on the opposite side. It's not reading this side. You notice how that just turned green? It's because this has a steady flow of gas going from here to here. And now this is reading this tank. Once this is empty, go ahead, switch it to the other side, and then it'll start reading that side. Coming up underneath here, you have your battery disconnect and then your leveling system. All you gotta do is hit the up and down at the same time. So let's say you get to your campground, you go to take your hitch off, you raise it up a little bit. Once you pull your car out, go ahead and hit auto level. What this will do, it's gonna take a second. And it'll move every side until it's level with the ground. So it's gonna keep blinking. While these raise and level out. Still going. And let's say you go to hook up. What you're gonna wanna do is hit hitch height, because what this does is this realizes the last time, right before you hit auto level, it'll go right back to that. And then you go ahead and pull your car up, drop it, and it'll be perfect. When you wanna hit retract all is when you pull your car back up, have it on, have everything ready to go. You hit retract all, and then it'll sync onto that hitch, and you'll be ready to go. Coming over to your water system here, you have your outside shower. The curly hose is already connected, which I gotta do is push and pull. This is going to be your hot water bypass valve, so your hot water tank is going to be right here. We'll get to that, but it's currently bypassed because it is winterized. But otherwise you would flip it to the left angle, and then you would feel free to plug into your water connections. To fill your fresh tank, you color coordinate it, then go ahead and hook your hose up to this, and then once you start filling up, it'll start filling your tank. And then you also have a reader on the inside that'll help judge how full it's going to be. This is going to be your black tank flush. So once you're pulling your black tanks, which is right here, go ahead and open that up. Put a pressurized hose up to this, and this is a sprinkler inside the black tank that helps get all the toilet paper and crud out of the system, help flush it out, make it more clean. To empty this out, all you gotta do is pull and then push back in. Here's your little hole. And that's what's gonna be underneath here. Coming into your water heater. Got that. Coming into your water heater here. This is your anode rod. So what this does is when it goes into the hole, it's a 1 1/16 socket. Go ahead and tighten that down. This plugs up the hole so water doesn't come out. Go ahead and turn on your hot side of the faucet. It'll sit there and sputter for a little bit. And then once it's full, the water will come out as a steady flow. Go ahead and turn the water heater button on the inside. want to empty this, go ahead and pull the pressure release valve. That'll kill the pressure from the inside so this doesn't shoot out like a rocket. Go ahead and take your socket, take it out, water will start flowing, and then just pull this and it'll empty all out. This is going to be your furnace exhaust. This gets very hot, so if you have any kids or anyone in the area, let them know that this is going to be very hot. This is going to be your shore power connection. This is going to be the back of your refrigerator if you ever need to access it. Here it is. Your fresh tank low point drain is going to be right here. So to empty your fresh tank after you fill it up, go ahead and pull that valve and it'll empty. I don't know where the actual low point drains are. Coming along back here, that's going to be your backup camera. It is already hooked up and ready to go. Going along here, if this ever electrically goes out, you're able to hook up a wrench or whatnot, or socket up to there, and that'll pull your slide out. If this ever electrically goes out, that black tab is going to be a manual override. Go ahead and put a socket up to that and bring it out. This is a light, which is underneath here. Outside kitchen. For temperature, it's going to be right on the side here. The spray port here if you ever need to clean off fish, if you're going to cook it. This is going to be another outside shower for that curly hose. This J port here for your grill or a table. It just slides right into there. This pole right here is what go into this J port, and then that LP hose is going to go underneath here. That's where you're going to get your gas from. Here's your sewer hose for a TV. There's your antenna output. This is just your backup camera kit. Here's your griddle. Over on this side, this is going to be your 50 to 30 connector. Here's your sewer hose. I'd recommend getting a quote-unquote indestructible one because if this ever breaks, it's going to leak. And we don't like leaks with sewer. This is your drinking hose, and this is going to be a 30 to 110 adapter. Be that other propane. 110 outlets here. And then your cameras, there is also the one on the other side. For these stairs, these are hydraulic, so they're easy to use. If you are on uneven lengths for your legs, the adjust is right here on both sides. Go ahead and pull down. Step right in to access your slides. This is your panel. This is going to be everything you need right inside of here. Climate, lights, tanks, energy, and then your motors. That's also labeled on the side here. So let's start with the motors. To get everything out, you can contract your leveling from here. Scroll down, you have your awnings and your slides. So for your slides, we're gonna kind of do this reverse. This is your slide 4. Once you hear that little noise there, that's when you know you're fully extended. Slide out 3. Once again, you'll hear that noise. For slide out 2, it's going to be these rooms right inside of here. And then for slide out 1, extend, that's going to be your front bedroom. Hear the noise? And now it's fully extended. Coming back over to your panel, you have your awnings, but it's raining and windy, so I don't want to ruin anything, so I'm not going to open those. Let's go to the lights here. Control everything from here. Let's do bedroom, living room, dinette, everything. So you can also control all of them just through right here as well. Click off, on, they all turn on. You can turn everything here, cool, fan, heat, and cool auto. You have all your heat modes, fan speeds, control everything from inside of here. Sensors, tire pressure, and temperature. All of your tire pressures have a reading on them. Propane, refrigerator, and then you have your battery. For water, you have a water pump, which you can turn on. Your electric and gas elements to your water heater. And these read all of your tanks. Fresh, grays, and your black. You can also control your lights through these panels here. 1 is the main rooms, 3 is going to be all of them, and 2 is going to be your outside, so your 2 is going to be your awning lights. And then, of course, your extend and retract is also right here as well. Everything is on your main page here. Bluetooth, so you can connect it to your phone. And you have everything right inside here in your general settings. Going on to your inside, you have your outlets and red button, press. Come along this side, once again, lights for your main area, lights as well. Coming to your TV and your sound system. So you have zones. You have zones A, B, C, and D. A is going to be right here. B is going to be your main inside. And then C is going to be your outside. Then you can go ahead and for your input ports, you have your USBs and your HDMI. There you go, USB, aux. You can also do Bluetooth as well. HDMI, Bluetooth. For your space heater, go ahead and turn on. You can choose different heat levels, which is indicated right here, low and high, colors, and you also have your time, which can go up to 5 hours. Go ahead and off. Going over to your stove. Go ahead, turn this on, push in, twist, you can hear the gas go, and then you only turn this to the right. This is your igniter. There's all 3. I would recommend lighting all 3 to purge the gas through your system before you shut your oven. your oven, you turn to the pie light symbol right there, and then once you see a flame appear in the back, go ahead and turn to your desired temperature. Your fridge here, all the controls. If you hold 3 seconds, they'll turn into quiet mode. These control bottom left, bottom right, and then your main temperature here. Coming down here, you have your fuses and your breakers. Everything is labeled just like a house. I'd recommend bringing extra fuses along just in case. Rather be safe than sorry. This is gonna be your carbon monoxide detector. That green light is always gonna stay on as a safety feature. So if you have your battery disconnect off, this will still be on. So I recommend anything after 3 to 4 days, go ahead and disconnect the negative end off of your battery so this doesn't kill your battery. Here you have your bedroom, single light up top, and you also have these push lights. And you also have these push lights right here on this side. For a TV, you have connect here, and then you also have a bracket location against this wall. You have your loft here, lights, and these are also able to section off. Bathroom, this is going to be a foot flush. So what you're going to want to need is toilet solution and also RV grade toilet paper. The toilet paper is going to help break down easier so it doesn't clog your systems. And then the solution is going to help break down the solids and the smells. Going into your bedroom here, your TV. Right inside here, this is going to be your inverter. That'll eventually turn off. Cut this part. Right inside here. Slide, retract, and extend, and then you also have your lights. And then the hall will be these. Alright, going over winterizing. You want to go to all of your low point drains, which are located around the skirts of your trailer. Go ahead, open all those up, hot and cold side, and then go inside of your trailer. I mean, might as well start here. Go to your outside shower, turn on the hot side, let it all drain out. Turn on the cold side, let it all drain out. Go inside, hit your sinks, your showers, even your toilet. Make sure everything is drained out. Turn on your pump. Go ahead, do the same thing. Turn on your pump, hot side, cold side, go inside, and then hit your showers, sinks, toilet, everything. Make sure everything's completely drained. And you turn this to your winterize, which is right here. This turns into a, you can even see the antifreeze coming out because we already winterized it. But go ahead, put your hose into here, put it into a jug of antifreeze. Go ahead, make sure the pump is still on. And then this will turn into a suction and go through your system. Start with the outside shower, turn it on warm. Spray it until pink comes out. Turn it off, turn it on cold, make sure pink comes out, go inside, same ordeal. Sinks, showers, and toilets, anything that shoots out water, except your drinking water hose, just disconnect that. But besides that, make sure every water source sprays out a good steady flow of pink, and then you're all set.